Alrighty, we're back with our second stream of the day. We just finished up Dragon's Dogma 2 today, and it only took a couple hours. My son's at work, I'm home alone, still my day off, and I thought, you know what, let's check out a little Fallout 76. I got that Fallout show hype from watching the TV show, and I wanted to play some. And of all the Fallouts, this is the most recent one, the only one we're going to get for a while. I did a full playthrough of Fallout 4. That was on Twitch, though, so that has been lost to the sands of time. But the thing that I really like about Fallout is when I played Fallout 4, I liked roaming the world. I liked leveling up my character, making guns and stuff, fighting things, and building. The story was okay, but that really wasn't what I was in it for. And I also felt a little guilty because it was first player all the time. Streaming again. That was too short, man. And I was home alone, and hey, I thought, let's do it again. And I got a few more hours in me. So yeah, when I played Fallout 76 at launch, and some of my most viewed videos actually were some of my camp builds. So I really liked the building, and even though it's got its quirks and stuff like that, and I loved the huge world to roam around in. It had no NPCs at the time, which I loved. Haha, I thought you were just ditching Dragon's Dogma to play this all by your onesie. 76 still have the storage limit. I'm not ditching Dragon's Dogma. I finished Dragon's Dogma properly. I did. So that was not what I did. I finished it properly, and now I thought we'd take a look at this. The building, it does have the building limit, although I think the building limit's been raised, and there are building limits within building limits, because now you don't just have your camp, but you actually get two camps and a tent. And you have vaults that you can put in your camps that are like pocket dimensions that then you can go in those and build. We'll check those out. Hey, Pookie, what's up? Yeah, the finale stream. I don't think folks wanted to see me play it all over again. Dragon's Dogma, I enjoyed it. I played it because I wanted to, but it didn't get the viewership I needed to do a whole nother playthrough in it. Unfortunately, even though that's not really my focus. I don't know if this will either, but a lot of us really have that Fallout hype right now from the show, and you got to scratch that itch somewhere. And I was just explaining why I was choosing 76 for that, because I liked it when it came out because it had the things I wanted from a Fallout game that I could play with friends, and I do not need to play this all by my lonesome. Anybody in the community is welcome to join me in it. And that's one of the things you can do in 76 is play with friends. So if anybody's got that itch with me, you are more than welcome to let me know and join. And there's several ways we can do that too. A lot of stuff to talk about in here. But anyway, thank you all for coming through already. Let's jump in. So one caveat here is that so you aren't capped at some dumb number of slots. I can't see under the heart what that word is. Let me do this so I can see what you said. Oh, there it is. Slots, eh? What do you mean? Like character slots? I don't know. I've got 2 characters right now. Okay. I've got the one that I played back in the day. It says level 1 here, but he's actually like level 21. So this is the one I made. He's a handsome devil there, who we did that camp build with that really took off. Oh, the storage slots. Yeah, that was what I was about to talk about. And then this is my new Minxie Puzzlina. I've worked on her face a little bit here. She's the one I've been dabbling with because I didn't want to mess anything up with this guy, and I needed to start fresh to see what I was doing. Yeah, so that was what I was just about to talk about. So when the game first came out, it had let's just go back here. It had really limited storage, and for a looter shooter game, that was really rough. So your camp stash had a storage of 400. Over time, they have raised that. They raised it to 800, and then to where it is now, it is 1200. So without paying for anything, it is your storage is 3 times what it was back then. Now, here is where I may have sold my soul, is basically to play this properly. Now, you basically have to get Fallout first. And I was like, I'm never going to do that. I'm never going to do that. I'm never going to do that. But I kind of thought about it. It's like when you play WoW or whatever, there's the monthly subscription fee, you know, the server fee or whatever it is. And I like, all right, let's do a month of that and check it out and see if it's worth it. You know, because all the games we pay for servers ourselves, right? Unless they're sponsored, you know. So it's like $12, $12.99 a month. If you really decide you're into it and you pay for a whole year, it comes to like $9 a month. I just got 1 month of it so far to see, but I sold my soul. I got a month of Fallout first, and it really makes the difference. Camp stash, yeah. So now I'll show you. We'll jump in here. So let's go ahead and play. One of the things I get with Fallout first now is I can get a private world. So that's kind of what made me say, okay, is instead of this one, this is adventure. This is running around with anybody and everybody. There's 24 players on the server. You know, you can be on there with Mr. Big Butts and Sir Smelly Farts and all that. Or now with that, I can do my own private world. Progress carries back and forth between these two, so I'm not confined to this. But here I can jump in and not have all the randoms running around, and I can play with up to 8 people at a time. The downside of this is it's only up while I'm on it, or when somebody else who has Fallout first is on it. It will stay up until everybody logs off that has Fallout first. So it's not persistent, unfortunately. How do I know about your screen names? I know you, man. Yeah. So we're gonna check it out, and then you can also do other things. There's like, this is some other themed world that doesn't share progression, and you can do like custom worlds. These are basically like creative worlds, and they don't share progression with adventure either. So if you want a creative world, you know, with like much higher building limits and stuff, you can do that. Anyway, I've been playing in private adventure. So when I do this, it basically spins up my own Appalachia, my own private version of the game where it's just me and anybody else I invite. So you all are invited. I did see that Pookie and them were playing a little bit. I just wish it was persistent, but when we join up with each other, we can all have our camps and stuff on the same world. So, and people can play on their own and share the progression, so they don't have to play on this private world to continue the progression. Hey, there is my little build that took off. The thing that made this build really popular is it was on one foundation, which some people hated that, but the thing was that it made it mobile. Now you don't need this. So yeah, here I am over by George's junkyard. This is my character, Minxie, and I've got her up to like level... what level are you? I don't even know where I see that. I'm level 11. I'm still learning all the controls and stuff again, but I took her from scratch. She's still very weak. We haven't done a whole lot yet, but let me see. So I've got 2 camp slots. I think you get a second camp slot with the Fallout first. Admiral Pungent Wind is being made. All right. Nice. I still have you in my friends list here. No, not there. Where's friend social? See. Yeah. these are all the friends we made along the way. Remember when we were playing with UTC here? But there's a Raleigh. He's offline. And there's Rimtuss and Crackers and Symbol and Sirius. So yeah. But yeah, so you got the two camp slots, and you can actually buy more camp slots with atoms. So that's the other thing that's a little rough about this game is it's a live service game, and you can spend as much money as you want on stuff. You can. The thing that I have spent money on, I did one purchase of atoms. If we go check out the Atomic Shop, the thing that I bought was in this camp thing. Each of these is a pocket dimension that you can add to your camp, and you can buy junk too that goes with it. But these are like $15 basically. An atom is like a penny. You can also earn atoms in game, and you get a certain amount of atoms per month with the Fallout First thing too. I think you get like 1,200 a month or something like that. But these are shelters, and some of them actually are like open worlds. I've got this one. Yeah, this one. We're going to check that out today. So these are, some are underground, they're caves. But this is what really made me like, oh, I got to check this out. Is basically, these are worlds within your camp. You put a little door on, and you can go into those. And then I'm also getting stuff free all the time with the Fallout First subscription. So now there was just an update today where they added stuff. So now I got that skin, and there's a utility thing too. Now this is where they went off the deep end. Is you can buy repair kits and scrap and stuff like that. And like, I'm not that keen on that. I'm not going to be using that. But I got a Scouts banner apparently. That came with this one. So it's up to you. But, you know, I am an adult now that's got some amount of disposable income, and I'm disposing a little bit of it. Yeah, it was great because you could put it anywhere. The thing you can do now, though, is if I go to my favorites menu, there's Survival Tent. This comes with Fallout First. And this kind of functions not quite as well, but it functions like that mobile base I made was for. So basically, it's just got, this is the standard stash box that comes with the base game. And it's got 1,200 slots. I've got more crap in here than I need to right now, but I'm only up to 216 so far. But this is the scrap box. This is unlimited. I can put as much scrap junk in here as I want. I can't put weapons and stuff in there, so there is some limits on that. And I'm still learning about camp and if I can display stuff or put stuff in camp. Does it all need to go in the box or not? As a man that spent $15 a month for years to get your horde on, I totally get it. Yeah, you know, I mean, I wish they didn't, but they, to their credit, for being, you know, they did become sort of the Vault Tech company that they describe here. There are ways you can, you know, call them the evil empire. They totally succumbed to that in some ways. They're making big money off Fallout for sure over years, but they are, in their defense, they are living up to really making this a live service. They continue. It's been 6 years now. I can't believe it's been that long. My God, time flies. They've added so much stuff. So it is funding the ongoing thing in the game. And I thought, well, with the Fallout show, anyway, this is the time to jump in and see how it's going. So I can loot to my heart's content. And if you got stuff to scrap into loot, into junk, you can do it here. You can't scrap your guns and stuff that you're going to scrap, but you can do that. So yeah, for, you know, from anywhere from $9 to $12 a month, basically, depending on how far ahead you play it, you get this. So anywhere I am, if I get too heavy, I can just throw this down and throw my stuff in it and get unburdened. But yeah, I had designed my camp to do this. so I could throw it down. What it's lacking is the crafting stations and stuff. So we can get a little sleep right now. And if you sleep for like, I don't know, 20 seconds or something, you get a buff that lasts a while. So we'll get this. Pungent Wind. I'm not sure what my settings on my world are right now. Let's see. Settings. Is it game? I just got the thing. I want passive mode on. Not that I'm in another world right now. Maybe it's in social. I think this is open to friends. Yeah. Public teams, recent. I'm assuming my world is open to friends right now, but I don't really know how to check that yet. There's a lot in here and I'm relearning everything. So I got my little sleeping buff. And then you can come over here and play the banjo. Yeah, so with all that preamble, let's play a little bit. And get in 2 or 3 hours of Fallout 76 and see what we think. And if, you know, if people like it, I'll keep bringing it back on the channel. If they don't, then I'll just play it off and on by myself. Or with friends. I don't know if she gets better over time or not, but she's not half bad on the banjo. She messes up a little bit. All right, so she got well tuned, and so both of those are status buffs. Should probably hide my backpack. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I think there's a setting thing for it somewhere. I'm learning where everything. Backpack visible. There we go. Well, I just got deep pockets. Pun intended. All right, that's better. All right, so I've been putting together some basic guns. You start with just a 9mm. I still got a ways to go, but I've got a fireman's axe. I've got this 9mm. This one's an auto. You can switch back and forth between first and third person, by the way. And then I've got a shotgun, a rifle, a sniper rifle that I'm slowly upgrading, and a laser. So, since we're just getting going, why don't we set this up? This is a junkyard, and we can have this running while we're playing the rest of it. And this basically is just a way to, it's a little event. And you can get some scrap. First we have to claim it by killing these dudes. There's an aim assist, but I've turned it off. That hurt a little bit. Let's try my shotgun. I turned damage numbers on. Just for this, because I think this game can handle that. And can we start yet? Nope, we got enemies still.
Approach and identify yourself.
I shoot you, you shoot me. Nice, Raleigh. I was hoping you'd say that. So I can pick up corpses from all nearby enemies. Alright, did we clear everybody yet? So you gotta claim the workshop by clearing all the enemies in it. And then here... Nope, there's still enemies. Where are they at? Hello, bad guys. And then we can put down some stuff that's gonna mine some junk. Yeah, Jay, this is the online Fallout. So you can play with friends. I'm in a private world right now. Oh, there he is. But you can totally play with friends, or you can play with randoms. As I relearn it, I just wanted to play by myself. And at some point, I may want to run around, but my friends can run around with me here. Because that was one of the downsides of streaming it, is just the randos. And so now, since I'm actually started paying the monthly subscription fee, I can play by myself, or to play just with my friends. All right, there's still enemies. Where you at? But yeah, I think Fallout 76 has probably the biggest, best Fallout map. You tried some beta, was so mad it wouldn't let you uninstall easily afterwards. There's been a lot of bugs with it, for sure. Even now, I had to do some stuff in INIs to get the frame rate to work properly. It's pretty easy to do, but there's still dumb stuff. For sure. But they have worked on it for 6 years. So it's definitely way better than it was. And, you know, if you're just jonesing for a Fallout world to run around in, I think it'll do the trick. Oh, there's a bug. Speaking of bugs, are you my last enemy? No, there's still enemies somewhere. Usually they show little diamonds for who's left, but that's also one of the bugs. Oh, here we go. Got some ticks. Hate these. They like having things jump at you, rush you. It's been a long time. But yeah, it doesn't feel that long. It's weird. It makes me feel old, man. Alright, that might have been the last enemies. I need to get the perks to give me more stamina. They call it AP in this, action points. That's the bar on the lower right that's filling right now. But it's lower than I'd like it to be. Alright. So I can spend 25 caps, that's the currency in-game, to claim this workshop. Just the regular game, just like Fallout 4 and all the other games. Other players may initiate PvP with you by attempting to claim it from you. Now, I'm on a private world, so that's not going to happen. It's mine. But yeah, I've been running around, just looting stuff, killing stuff. Rona both compacted and elongated your perception of time. Yeah, that didn't affect my perception of time too much, but because I was busy, I was still out in public. Not because I was resisting it, but because what I do was really popular. Okay, so this is a little different than my camp, which I actually haven't even opened up yet. But we press here to build, as far as I can tell. Oh, look at that. That's a little train set. We totally don't need that here, but we're totally going to throw that down. Train set. But really what we need to be getting is the resource things. So, resources. I'm still learning where everything goes. And then here you got to switch the arrow keys. It's a little annoying. But this is a concrete place. We got to find the right extractor for it. Where's my concrete extractor? That's it. Okay. So we're going to place a concrete extractor there. I just know because I did this the last couple nights I was on here. This is a titanium pit. So we're going to throw a titanium extractor there. And then there's going to be a junk pit. Junk extractor. I don't know what key you can activate building in the workshop besides clicking on that thing over there. There's probably a better way. Alright, and then each of those need to get powered. So we got power here somewhere. Generators. So they need 10 each. These do 5. So we're going to put a couple of these down. And then you switch to modify mode. And we hook it up. Cool. And go back. And we're gonna get there's gonna be a couple waves of things that try to attack this as part of it. So we're gonna put some protection down too. We're gonna put some turrets. I think this is the only turret I can make right now. Raymats. Back to the wasteland. I have to admit, their little show worked. Exactly as intended. It got me to want to play Fallout, you know? We don't need to make new games. We just need to make TV shows about the games. And everybody will want to play again. And it's true. Alright, that's enough protection. How are you, man? You been back to the wasteland at all? Alright, some more generators. I still gotta learn all the nuances of the controls again. You got back into 4. I really enjoyed the show. I think they did a good job. I watched all the people who nitpicked it, and I think for the most part, they did great on it. I'm not a total Fallout lore head. I didn't play the games before 4. They're a bit dated for me now, but I think they really captured the spirit of it. Both the gore and the tongue-in-cheek stuff. Boop. Got my rank. Yeah, it just really captured the flavor. You want to... Nem! Yay, Fallout. I saw you guys play a little bit recently. Want to get on 76, but your game won't start. You verified reinstalled update drives. Huh. I saw that. Steam told on you. You bought New Vegas twice, but I never actually got to play because they siblings hogged the consoles. Oh, yeah. New Vegas apparently has the best story. Like, if you're into the dialogues and stuff, the decision and consequence, that one is probably the best. But when I've looked at it, it's oh, I gotta defeat robots now. Well, I put down enough turrets probably. Boop. The only problem is if the turrets kill it, I don't get loot from them. So yeah, we're harvesting now. We're getting our first waves of this will happen every so often. We're gonna get waves of things trying to attack us here. There's gonna be 3 waves of this, but those things are harvesting now. There's quite a bit of shake with this. Kill. Kill.
Continue raging.
Oh, shooting at me. Oh, hey, hey. No shooting at me. Die. Oh, but I was going to say the thing about New Vegas that I haven't been able to play it is it's just so green and brown and yellow. It just, the color palette is terrible. There's mods for that apparently. But it's just a bit dated at this point. And honestly, the story is my least favorite part. I mean, I like the theme story in that way. But when I first played Fallout 4, I came from hundreds of hours of Minecraft and Ark. And I was like, do I really gotta stay in these dialogues all the time? I just want to roam around and kill things and loot. They should remaster them. They really should. This is still wave 2 of 3. They're really sending them at me today. I did it last night. I got like 3 roaches and I was done. Can I not shoot through the fence? I can. Instead of looting him, I can just press R on nearby corpses here and take that. You came to Ark from Fallout 4 and Witcher? Yeah. So the thing that people hated about Fallout 76 when it first came out is what I liked about it. I'm like, hey, I can just roam around the world and explore and shoot things and loot and build. Everybody's like, there's no NPCs, there's no story. I'm like, thank heavens there's no NPCs. And when I told people, you know, like in online discussions, that was what I was into it for, they're like, well, that's not really Fallout. I was like, don't gatekeep me. That's what I'm here for. But now they've added the NPCs and story and stuff. All right, event completed. So that's in this now too. Although so far, so I got some rewards for completing that and some XP. The main thing I got is now my harvesters here can continue to peacefully harvest. So I'm getting junk and concrete and titanium. And I'm building that up for our building project. So this one's going to be random stuff. Some plastic and some cloth. You prefer story heavy stuff? I did not do Blood and Wine yet. That's still there for me. And at some point. So that one's concrete. And this one is titanium. I don't know what titanium is good for. And we've got a train set. Does this need power? How do we give it power? Let's make a thing for it. Whoop. I gotta figure out the keys. How am I changing that? I don't know how much power it needs. Let's give it this. No? How do I make it work? It's not running. Maybe it just works in a camp. I don't know. You would have probably liked 76, but you had too many issues when it came out, nor the time. Yeah, well, you can watch me play it for a little bit now and see if you like it now. I can modify that. Oh. Blueprint the tire? What? Alright, let's get out of that. Alright, I know this works. I saw someone use it, but I think it's a camp item. I mean, I can do both. You've seen me do both. I can get really into story, or I can get into open world stuff. And I enjoyed the story in Fallout 4, don't get me wrong. But what I really wanted was just to, like I said, roam around and play with friends. And so when they did that in here, everybody's like, oh god, you're bastardizing the game. But I think the real reason people had issue with it is their development cycle is just too slow. They knew that they weren't going to get another Fallout game for probably 12 years after this. So, because they still in pre-development of Elder Scrolls, I think. You know, so it's literally gonna be a decade before there's another Fallout game. Let's repair all structures, and that's why people are pissed if it's not what they want. Yeah, there were definitely a lot of bugs. Hey, what's up, GSX? Welcome in. All right, so let's go have some adventures. In our Pip-Boy, we can see stuff. This is just a little thing I ran across. So here in data, I was at this one place and I read this terminal, and this lady left. She was doing some kind of ecological research, and she left her. She had to leave because the Brotherhood Steel guys were going to mess with her, and she left a cryptic message for her boyfriend saying, meet me at the first place we had a date. But if you look back through her messages in there, it said where they had their first date. So we could do that. But the one it wants me to do, just starting the game out, was I'm supposed to go check out the Morgantown Airport. So let's do that. I'm not sure where this one is here. It's not selected. Yeah, thank God they decided to do TV shows then. So they just basically spurred interest in all their old games, right? What they should do is like they did with New Vegas and contract it out, you know? All right, so the airport is... Where's the airport? It's up here. Nope. I'm still learning the keys, so I'm going to be messing up. But yeah, I get 2 camp slots, and I can buy more camp slots. Which could be handy on public server. This is where that quest is. Can I toggle it unactive? There we go. Alright, so let's go do the airport one, because that's what it wants me to do. And we'll see what's up. It's about to be nighttime, but that doesn't really matter that much here. Well, that, and it was just a different style than the other games. The previous fan base largely expected similar. Yeah. They got really mad that it wasn't what they wanted and had expected, you know. You know, fair enough. But I was part of this other generation that was happy to actually have something different. Can I crawl up here? Yeah. But, you know, if they were coming out all the time, that'd be fine. But yeah, Fallout, or New Vegas was done by Obsidian. They contracted it out. There's stories about that. And they got a little screwed over by Bethesda. But that is what they should do again. This guy, I think, is just a scavenger. Oh, he's a colonist. Okay. There's factions in here. There's the settlers and the raiders. Is that going to attack me? Oh, it's a bee swarm. Can I shoot it? That's weird. Not the first game that lets you shoot a bee swarm. But yeah, it's a great big map. Tons of looting, tons of fighting. You don't even have to do any quests. You can just run around and loot places, and it's totally designed that way, so you can't really mess up your quests and your progress and stuff like that. You might accidentally complete one. But it's made for a bunch of yahoos to just run around and have a whole giant Fallout play world. Yeah, so I really like the Fallout world. I don't know, it's kind of grim. It's sort of a morbid fascination. You know, it's post-apocalypse and everything's broken and most everyone's dead and there's all kinds of horrible creatures and stuff. This, by the way, is a train station. Every train station is going to have a one of these. You can turn in your legendary stuff you don't want and get I think it's script. I think it turns them into script, and you can use that to RNG your own legendaries. And they all have a stash box. Here is where you can reset your character if you want. Reallocate all your level points. There's donation boxes that players leave stuff for each other, but stuff randomly generates in there too, because there's no other players in here right now. Wasn't there a new area coming? Expedition Eva Casino? Yeah, there's like Atlantic City or something like that. I don't even know if I own it or not. Is that where we're going? Yeah. And that's different than the there's like a patch coming out at the end of the month. Like every season, they have seasons in here now, and every season they put some new stuff in. So there's like a new area of the map that's going to be added. Sometime soon. Was this the airport? I'm there. Okay. Right on, Jay. Thank you. Yeah, think about it if you want to join. I don't know if you get that Fallout itch. Good night. Otherwise, I'll see you Thursday in ARC. I should have dumped my stuff before I left. How am I doing for weight? Items. 95 out of 170. I'm not bad. I should eat something, though. I'm down to... Except something's about to attack me. I like this Pip-Boy look, but it's a lot easier to see if you do it this way. So food and drink. I've got a thing that canned dog food gives me 3 times the effect. Oh, and I need to get some more food. I'm just starting to level up my character. But yeah, I loot everything. So we're supposed to investigate the airport? Let's do it. And loot everything. All the loots. Love it. The loot goblin in me just has so much fun with this. So much junk. It's literally junk. Those are stim packs. Those aren't junk. The show had the stim packs in it. That's so awesome. I love how they kept it gamified. They don't always do that. Look at this, these little modules on the track. How cool is that? And then it's like this destroyed retro futuristic world, which is one of the really neat parts about it. They were doing this whole like Buck Rogers sci-fi thing, but it's like 50s future, how they saw the future in the 50s. And then they destroyed themselves in their own arrogance. Everyone confused how stimpaks work, and here we are laughing. Alright, I think we got all the tents out there. Alright, so for close quarters, let's switch to either the shotgun or the laser gun. I don't have that many good weapons yet. I'm still just getting going here. There are some loading screens. Not every building has one. But there are definitely some buildings that are levels, but it's not nearly as egregious as Starfield.
Together. Always together.
The ammo, by the way, is totally contextual. So whatever gun you're using, that's most of the ammo you're going to find. I hear him. But yeah, I love clearing levels and stuff. So, alright, you're freaking me out. And this game's got the horror factor. He's up there. This is like a helicopter totally crashed into this place. Oh, look at that. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Let's give you some kind of buff if I remember right. Alright, I'm going to try to high grade my loot a little bit. Even though we can just break stuff down right here. Scrap items. Scrap all junk. The problem is when I start getting into stuff that I want to keep, like the teddy bear and the board game and stuff. But until I get my camp going, I'm not going to care about that in my vault. But yeah, before we're done today, we gotta set up the camp and check out the vault, just on a bare minimal basis. All right, this is going down. On 4, it heals full health. Oh, the Nuka-Cola Quantum. We're loading. And then when I take the guns, I get really heavy. But you get mods for guns by scrapping them. Right now, my rifle's my heavy hitter. The soundscape, man, it freaks me out. You can switch this off if you want, but highlight it if you highlighting if you haven't looted it, I actually appreciate. Alright, I'm ready. Speaking of stim packs. Freak me out. We're gonna get heavy real quick if I keep doing that. The only big complaint you had in the show was they were teasing death something skull and not an actual one. The little heart thing at the bottom, man, always keeps me from reading that word. They're teasing Death Law Skull. What is Death Law Skull? I don't know what that is. Alright, we're about to scrap, so we can take some crap. Oh, Death Claw. Yeah. Apparently that's going to be in the season 2. The Death Claw skull, yeah. Where was that bench? I think it was over here. You can do it on these two, right? Yeah. So scrap all junk. And then we're going to scrap these pistols. Scrap the hard hat. I'll scrap that. I'm gonna scrap all the things here. Get the mods. See how I'm unlocking the mods as I do it? Alright. And the hammer I should probably use, actually. Right now I got the fire axe. It does 39 damage. The hammer, and it's slow already. Let's see. Let's put that here. Now we got sledgehammer. Sledgehammer. I don't know what kind of build I'm going to do on this playthrough. Melee range. I definitely want some good guns. I like shooting in Fallout. Have I been playing Manolords? No, I bought it. But, I don't know. I just haven't been feeling the gusto for it. Alright, let's not take that kind of crap right now. There's so much of that in the world. And that will get me steel and stuff. Turpentine might be important. Whiskey? Whiskey's always important. I turned off the sound for all the radios in the game, unfortunately. Manowar is definitely cool. Yeah. I thought about... I can still do a stream of it. We may still play it. I mean, still. It just came out. It's also early access. So I'm feeling less like I have to jump on games immediately in early access. Where is it? There it is. Okay, that's going up. Let's check this out first. Because they only get better over time. Is this where I came down? No, this is something else. Oh, we got another bench there. Scrap all junk. It's pretty content rich. Yeah, no, it looks great. I bought it immediately to support the developer. I just haven't had the space to play it yet. Sugar? I don't know if sugar's important or not. Pipe rifle. Man, I can hear everybody walking around. Played it for 13.3 hours. Nice. Yeah, I'll get there. I think clipboards had springs. pretty important for some things. Rat poison. Find the legendary guns in the toilet, right? You know what I have? Boom. I gotta clear up my radiation soon.
Not us.
Ping. Definitely tap their heads with that. I'm gonna keep taking the guns for now. I want to learn all the mods. Wish they used video games logic and removed the mini game from a small box in the show. Yeah. They didn't keep as much stuff in their pockets as I would like. Supplies. Where's all the cash in the register? You know what I need to do? I need to take some rat away so I can get my health bar back up. Just using the diluted one first. Yeah, we totally messed up by not bringing food. I had a bunch of cooked food in my stash. That's all right. I think we got a bunch of stim packs. I got 17. So we can definitely use a stim pack. How far will it get me up? That's pretty good. Okay, we're cool. I wonder how do you go from Pip-Boy? Oh, I gotta press tab again. Okay. So I don't go to the map every time. Remember vegetable starch being important. I think that made adhesive. Did these do anything? Airport check-in kiosk. Your ticket to the skies. Let's check in. Have a safe and pleasurable journey. How's my status of my flight? Invalid sensor, invalid sensor. Have a safe and pleasurable journey. Error, 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 error. Hey, Smooth Skin. Cool to see you back at this. I know what you mean. I wonder if you can become a ghoul in here. Training volunteers, self. I think I did all this stuff. I'm not going to read all these guys. But you can pause and read them if you want. Where was the dispense rations? Kiosk bugs. Oops. There was a dispense rations things in the beginning. There we go. One set of rations, yes. Purified water added, Instamash added. Okay. Oop. Guess tab and not escape is the way to get out of those. Nuclear waste. Nice. Pumpkin. Actually needed some radioactivity or something to be able to make some of the scopes. Oh no, let me in. I need an ID card. Alright, who's got the ID card? Yeah, man, I got that Fallout hype from the show. It worked. Do you have an ID card? These guys give you the rads, man. You don't have an ID card. Alright, I assume we'll find one somewhere. Oh, hey, give me that. And there's still that locked door downstairs that we unlocked. Alright, I guess we're stalled here, huh? This is as far up as we can go. Did we get the card? Alright, let's go see if it's in that locked room. Probably could have just gone down the other way. Where was that? That was here. Oh, that's just where we would have just gone up here. Okay. Oh, this is in the locked room. Sweet. All right, let's take all the things. And we'll scrap them all. Scrap them all. I am going to loot like crazy. You know it. Recipe. So there's tons of recipes and plans to get. I want that. I need a weed whacker. Come on, man. All right. I turned the sound off on those because that has copyright issues. Tube flange. Good old molded plastic. Some grenades. Alright. We have a workbench in here? We do not. Just open it like that. Well, there was another. The other one was separate, huh? I know, it really is a pity. But I remember getting copyright strikes. That goes upstairs. So we still need the ID card. We didn't get one in there, did we? I still can't go that way. Where's my ID card? Remember when the game was released, how you built a good base since they then added lots and lots of new content? Oh, they've added so much new content. It's ridiculous. So some you gotta buy, but even in game there's a ton. Give me that key card. It's gotta be around somewhere, right? Alright, let's use this. Scrap all the junk. We don't want that. $124 out of 170. Yeah, it's kind of overwhelming actually how much content there is in here. That's why I'm just putting my blinders on and doing my thing, not trying to do everything and find everything. What am I doing? I'm trying to find a key card. It's directing me that way. Oh, look. I bet they've got a key card. How do we get in there? Oh, there's a pickaxe. Oh, can I break in here? No, it's not destructible like that, right? Yeah, I didn't think it would work like that. That's the explanation why there's this hole. Alright, there's a door over there. That's where it wants us to go. Alright. How do we get there? We gotta go back outside, maybe? Need to get there. Yeah, this is just the same way. what's this? Oh, hi. Oh, scorched. I still remember how to shoot guns. So they're retaining some kind of basic intelligence. Cool thing is when you get overloaded, you can still move. Blowtorch. Hell yeah. Alright, here we go. Give me that key card. Nice. Whoa. Hey! Bobblehead. For strength. Nice. Be quiet. They don't know we're in here. Are we all that's left? I think so. What do we do? They'll leave eventually, right? We could be in here for days. What other options do we have? We're screwed no matter what. I'll distract them long enough for you to escape. Just give me some time. I'm doing this. Be ready. Please, no, no. Yeah, I don't think that went too well. Alright, well, thank you for the key card. Let's go use it. There is an auto aim on this, but I turned it off. This one's legendary. If I can get the gun to hold still. I'm pressing the hold your breath key. Whoa! It's a different key when you're not in this mode. Okay. Take all the things. Oh my god, it's a lot of things. Take them all. Are you sure? Yes. Oh, we got a legendary 10mm pistol. Plus 50 damage to insects and plus 50 damage to something else. Portable fuel tank. I don't know what those are good for, but we're taking them. So much stuff, man. The level design is incredible. What the hell? Oh, did I hit a... Okay, I set off a trap. Duh. Next time I'll know. Okay, they want us to go that way. So let's make sure we got all the loots. Look at that beautiful plant. I think we got all the loots. That's where we first came in. Okay, requires terminal. Now, I don't remember how to do these. I know you click on the words and then it tells you the similarity to the actual word. I'm gonna need a refresher. So stone has likeness to 2. So does that mean same letters in the same places? Like globe has O and E in the same places. That's only likeness 1. Letter and location likeness? So it's letter and location. Alright, so I still don't know whether it was the O or the E, because this one only has 1. So maybe it was the O? Nope. Okay. Guess it was the E. So now it's a new one. Weren't there some other clues in all this special characters? Look out for brackets. So if they're in some kind of bracket, like that's not, that isn't, I mean there's a bracket here, but no. Who's in a bracket? You're not. How far away can the brackets be? Brackets without words. Oh. Okay. Like that? Oh, that resets your tries. Okay. Likeness 0. Likeness 0. Can we reset our tries again? Do the brackets have to be right next to each other, or can it be like from here to there? I guess when they select both of them, huh? Like that one selected all. Oh, here's brackets. Okay. Dud removed. Okay. Oh, so you're looking for that highlighting. All right. I got 0 likenesses so far. Okay, that's a bracket. Didn't do anything. Dud removed. So let's go along, and when it highlights a bunch, you got one. Dud removed. It's been a long time. Alright, so Bones and Gains had no likenesses. So could it have like an E but in a different place? Or does that mean it has none of these letters? So it's probably not Train if it wasn't Gains. Likeness 0. Zero means nothing. So it doesn't have those letters either. So it has no S, no T, no A, no R, no S. But these all have those. Like these almost all have S's. Hey Forza, welcome back. Likes. Oh, those others aren't in those locations. Okay. Got it. Alright, so can't have an S at the end. Can't have an S in the beginning. Can't have a A in the third place. We already did that one. That has an S in the end. There we go. Okay, remote door control. Open door. Thank you for that tutorial. Responder corpse. This actually isn't where it wanted me to go. Oh, there's the personal log. There we go. Let's play that. Where's the responder's personal log? No, it's not that one.
It's been a few hours.
Oop.
I can hear them clawing at the door. I've locked myself in a storage closet, but I don't think the door opens from the inside.
Oh no.
It's okay. Everything is okay.
Locked themselves in.
Stress reaction. Panic and emotional distress.
Oh, look at this.
Breathe. Breathe. I guess it's been 24 hours since the attack. The sound of combat has stopped. They're still outside. I have roughly 8 to 10 weeks.
Dontrell Haynes.
provided
That's a
source
dude.
fluids. Starvation onset within 10 days. Effects of psychological shock are ongoing, but repressed. I can worry about PTSD later.
Wow.
I believe it's been 3 days. 3 nights. Adrenaline has dissipated. I'm so thirsty. I'm so hungry. I still can't unlock the door.
Poor thing.
Conserve strength. Using energy to ping on the door or yell has proven wasteful.
Don't you see me, man?
Course of fluid nourishment is not been found.
Sleep one last
No
time.
one is coming.
Won't be long now.
He's so low.
No one is coming for me.
Probably because she's talking.
My friends are all dead.
Okay, stop talking, lady.
Children are born to this.
How do I make her
world,
stop?
And they left so violently from it.
Alright, here's the Overseer's cache. Yeah, she goes on. Maybe if we start a new one?
Overseer's log, Morgantown. I used to love coming here on weekends.
So we're kind of following this Overseer's quest now. She left the vault,
Like I walked into a
and we're following her trail.
Those scorched things are everywhere. I kept quiet. They didn't see me. I managed to observe them for a bit. Whatever this disease is, it seems to completely take over its host. The ones that used to be human, eventually they
Meat hook for a weapon.
like some kind of stasis. And if they stay like that for too long, they sort of burn up from the inside out. Vesuvius in reverse. I wonder what could possibly cause all this.
Every day.
And then I got my
brings me
answer.
a little
It
closer.
swooped down from the sky, screeching, breathing, infecting everything. I don't know how to fight this.
This is one of the reasons I get impatient with story. You gotta sit. they take too long.
Even the nukes. We find the source of this scorched plague and wipe it from the map before it can leave Appalachia. But first things first, we can't let the disease spread to us. Looks like the responders were developing some kind of inoculation.
That's the next quest.
I'm going to pick up their work. You should too. This is the Overseer. Signing off.
So they were seeing all this disease happening that creates the scorched and all that. And she there mentioned using even the nukes to destroy it if necessary.
Sore back, sore feet, sore everything. This old body's had just about enough. Well, well. Another visitor to the Responders' graveyard. You must be pretty good to have gotten past all those mutants out there. Come to pay your respects to the fallen?
No. I don't really give a damn about the Responders. Who are you?
Name's Dontrell. Dontrell Haynes.
I saw that from over your
I got a
head.
brother around here, somewhere. Or maybe somewhere else. All I know, he was one of these responders. Came to check on him. Was a few years too late, looks like. Now, I'm just marking time while the cancer eats me up from inside. In the end, none of us can escape our fate. We'll all be food for the worms.
All right. You got something interesting to tell me? That's why we have to make our allowance count for something. Blah, 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 blah. Let's take the positive route.
That's just the kind of thing Marcus would say. Me, I just looked out for myself. Now I'm still alive, and he's long gone. Did his life count for something? I don't really know. He and the other responders saved a lot of folks, but they all died eventually. Now they all dust and memories. And even those will fade in time. Anyway.
Speaking of time.
Guess you've listened to me ramble on long enough by now. What can this old man do for you?
That's what I'm wondering. If I had 4 intelligence, I could get him to give me things. Give me your supplies. You're going to die anyway. And I have to have 4 charisma to be able to help.
What would you like to know? Marcus, 5 years younger than me. Started running back in high school, and he followed me into the army. Became an MP. Back then, I was still living in Cincinnati. I do miss him.
All right. I was hoping that would lead to some other quest or whatever.
There used to be cops, firefighters, medics. Marcus always made them sound like good folk. They looked after other people.
The responders.
This was their base, as far as I could tell. They got overrun by those things out in the halls. Found a few bodies in here and set up a little memorial. I ain't been here that long, so that's about
it. Okay. Maybe he'll tell us about something.
Wasteland filled with 100 things that want to eat you. In the short term, well, you got the train station with the robot who can sell you supplies. And south of that, the train yard might be good for salvage.
All right.
And of course, Morgantown's just across the river. Probably lots of useful stuff over there, if you can survive.
Okay. The prompts are about as slow as him. All right. Thank you for your time.
Time's all I got left. But I don't mind sharing it. You be safe out there.
It's like you found the Valium supply. Okay. I don't really need that. Oh, good. Here we go. Scrap it all. And scrap that. I don't think it let me scrap that legendary one, hopefully. I don't think you can scrap legendaries. We could sit here and cook food with them. Well, if he had anything useful here, it's my perk. Increased chance. Hey, caps. Nice. Increased chance to find canned food. Toy alien. See, now I'm attached to something. Psycho stim pack. The elevator actually works? I don't think so. It's the hole, but that's fine. Alright, so that let me out of here. We gotta keep the toy alien. I don't know if we need these tick blood sacs or not. Antiseptic. I guess let's go ahead and scrap them for now. Oh, let's see what the toy alien looks like. It's kind of cute. I'm going to start wanting to have all the little knickknacks once we set up our base. Which we should do before we run out of time. Not in a big way, but just I want to see what the vaults look like. Or the shelters within the bases. One of the things about being able to private server is you know no one will ever be in your location. So the building is something I definitely want to do. I want to make some cool bases. Okay, so anyway, we advanced a little bit of the quest there. In your face. You guys all came back. Alright, so yeah, the next quest would be the inoculation project, but we're not going to worry about that for now. Where are we on the map? We're here. There was the vault. There's the junkyard where we're scrapping stuff. We should probably check on that. There hasn't popped up an event where it got invaded or anything like that. There's all these events all the time that you can go to. You can like fast travel to them. Event Radrat Horde. Event Breach and Clear. So even after you finish the main story, there's like expeditions and events and stuff. Dailies, weeklies and dailies. I don't know if I'll get to that point, but there is always stuff to do. For sure. So I want us to learn about the inoculation project. I just want to, let's find a place right now. Just somewhere over here to just play with the camp a little bit real quick. I mean, it could be anywhere, really. Let's find kind of a scenic little spot. And since there's no other players, we don't need to worry about being polite. Is that Morgantown? That looks like Morgantown. It might be a fun place to explore. How about just right here for the moment? Can we do that? So how do we do that? What's the key for setting up camp? Z. Alright, so I can just place that wherever. And then maybe we'll go do some looting in the town. I cannot place it near existing locations. Okay, so we can't place it here. Alright, let's go out of town a little bit.
This place has a lot of potential.
A lot of potential. There's also another quest where it wants me to listen to some signals on the radio. When you don't have to drink water, but when you have no water, you run out of AP really quickly, it seems like. This is probably fine. I don't know if you can cut down trees and stuff. I think when you place things, they disappear. Alright, let's just do it right here if we can. So Z. We gotta do it from the Pip-Boy. Z. Okay. Cool. So that's the first time we place that. And then we can build. I gotta look at this. Alright, so we got our whole menu. We'll probably need power for something. I don't know. I don't know if we need that now. So the things we'd want here would be our stashes. Let's see. Crafting. Maybe we put down some foundations first. We're not going to keep this. I'm just checking it out. Floors. Okay, so these are wooden floors. I think we can scrap it and get it all back. Oop, what happened? What did I do? Stored. How did I get over there? Some key I pressed did something. Alright, wooden floors. How much does this take? It takes 6 wood. We have 484. That's 4 concrete. We got a bunch of that. We're getting concrete right now. How do I toggle and stuff? Okay, mouse up and down. I know if I press mouse it goes around, but that's really fast. I wonder if there's a way to slow that down. And then you can move around. Let's just place it. Alright, things snap. Nice. It's a little high, it's a little defensible. Snap. It's been a long time since I built in this game, so apparently can't place it there. We can do modify. So I think we can move that. Put it up here somewhere. Cool. I can go back to build. Alright. That's probably enough room, hopefully. You can change the floor and wall textures nowadays. I got so much to learn. Okay, so next, let's see. We're not building a real base right now. We want our crafting stations. So let's, cooking. Tinker's bench. Chem bench. I probably have some already. Armor bench. I got some stuff free. Not free, but I got some stuff when I did the Fallout Prime. Or Fallout First. So I can't make that. Brewing, power armor, and fermenter. Okay. And let's see. Sure, I'll place a couple of you. I don't know if anything's going to bother us here or not, but just place those around the outside. I do have a budget. You can see it's filling up. New structures you haven't even seen. There's a ton. Okay, and then we need food, water. What's this? Water cooler? Pump? Can we pull water out? Okay. That'll be dirty water, of course. Water purifier. That's got to be like by a river or something, right? Resources. Chicken coop. Popcorn machine. All kinds of crap I don't know. Mirelurk steamer. Dang. Okay. Appliances. Beds. Stash boxes. That's what we want. So we want our scrap box. And our regular stash box. No, you. All right, Raymats. Thanks for dropping in. It says that's all the stuff we need to do some little business right now. Displays. Little mannequin. Really, I don't know it yet. But where's the shelters? Here we go. So vault lobby. Vault lobby. We got some pre-built structure. What? A whole house? I did buy this, by the way. I couldn't help myself. We've got a boat. I got it because it came with docks, so we can build on a lake somewhere. This kind of thing. Apparently there's a bunch of variants of them. But what I wanted to check out. See, so there's variants. Okay, here's the Flatlands entrance. I don't have the server room or any of these ones. But that's the Flatlands entrance. So I can go somewhere. Let's just, where can we put it? I have a lot of prefabs in, which I think is a little cheap, but all right. So that's the entrance to one of the vaults I have. I have two, I guess, and then this is vault lobby. And server room. So I guess the lobby. Ooh, that's a big old door. Let's place that. Make sure those all the ones I have. Oh, and then this is also vault lobby. So you can choose either one of these. Flatlands, server room. The rest of these you gotta buy. I mean, I bought one of these. Okay. So we gotta deal with our business here of putting stuff away. So you can scrap and store. I want everything but the toy alien. So let's put the toy alien away. Where's my toy alien? There it is. Alright, we're gonna save you, toy alien. And then we'll scrap and store. And oh no, they are tied to certain shelters. We're about to go into them. What am I doing? I want to drink some water. No, that's aid, food and drink. Sweet roll. Let's eat a sweet roll. Oh, and we can eat some... Didn't we get some canned dog food? Yeah. Yum. And am I out of... No, I still have some purified water. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. I need the thing that where you use less food and water when you're at your camp. I wonder if there's some way to see the limit that you can build on. But anyway, before we do all this boring stuff, let's see what's in here. So this is Vault Lobby. Let's enter. Hey, there's the thing I made. I love how it uses your old screenshots. So this is the one that comes with Fallout First. You get this with it. So this is like a little pocket dimension that you can set up however you want. And it stays, anything you put in here. Oh, we gotta go defeat the Pharaoh ghouls. Dang it. Alright, we'll be back. We'll be back. How do I go there? To the junkyard. We'll come back to here. We can fast travel back. But this is the thing that's really got me tickled, is these pocket dimension vaults. I probably will need to get them all. Alright, but first, the Pharaoh ghouls. Oh, there's a lot of them. Crap. That was effective. Love me my Molotovs. It's a good thing I put all these turrets down. But yeah, every so often you gotta go defend your workshop. Got another one? There's one left somewhere. Oh, there it is. All the way down there. Oh, something else shot him.
It's hard work making a living out here.
They shot him. Alright, event completed. We get some rewards, some scrap and stuff. Hey, level 13. Well, we got some leveling to do. Alright, let's take the stuff in here for now. $38 concrete. Yeah, I've been building up that concrete so we could make a strong shelter or camp. Get your terms right. Got all that junk. Nothing's damaged. Cool. While we're here, let's throw down one of these. Cool. Nice. Scrap that. Scrap that. This is probably way better than this. But I'm not going to scrap it yet. Okay. Slowly building up our riches here. I've been working hard. Alright, let's look at our levels. Got 3 of them. So, it's weird. It always wants you to choose this first. Which of these ones to level up. But for me, it depends on what cards I have. Yeah, you can place 2 camps, but only one's active at a time. But it's kind of handy because you can have them in different places on the map. And also, if you're playing on the public adventure servers, if you show up on one and someone has built on the location of one of your camps, if you don't move it, it'll be there next time you go to a server where that space is open. But you can just go use your other camp in the meantime. And an extra tent. Yeah, I showed that up in the beginning. Where did I put that? I think I threw it out here, actually. Okay, so let's go back and see what cards I have. I'm just trying to see what I can do with what I got. So it looks like I only have 1 strength card, which is too bad, because strength gives you carry capacity, but I don't want to put a point in a card that I don't have. Put a point in and not have a good card. I'm not punching. So automatic rifles, I don't have one of those. Pistols do better. I don't use those much. Twice as much flora is okay. Pick lock, I already have up here. I could probably scrap that. And then that'll do something for me later. What's up, Daryl? Eating dog, that one I have up there already too, so I could probably scrap this. I have 2 of those. Alright, let's scrap it. And scrap it. Because yeah, it's right there. And that one is there. Reduced chance to catch a disease. Hunger satisfies more. Or food satisfies hunger more. Better prices at vendors. So when you're a team, you get more XP versus Lone Wanderer, which I have up here. Demolition Expert. Oh, I can actually make grenades and stuff with that one. That's intelligence. I got Hacker already. And I can't level it up. Scrap that one. Melee weapons break slower. Right away works better. Action Girl. I got Action Girl up there. I do want to level that up because that's pretty important. I've got... How many points do I got? I got 3. Maybe we'll do... two in agility and get the, because I do want the action points. Yeah, and then what was the other one I wanted? Demolition Expert. That's intelligence. So 2 agility and 1 intelligence, right? So let's do that. You gotta know what you're doing. I'm gonna choose that and put that. Nice. And then we're going to choose that. And do that. Rank that up. Oh, you got to have both cards to rank it up? Okay. Can I do that again? Yeah. So we're going to get 3 on that. Can you combine 2 level 1 perks of some kind to make the perk level 2? That's what I did with Action Girl here. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. If it's got the little stars, right? Every blank star means you can do... Now I wouldn't be able to do a 4th time. Cool. So now we're gonna put that there, and that used up my points. You also have to have the space to put it, right? So that gave me the space. This one takes, well, with the 3 stars, it takes 3 points. And the other one I have here is Born Survivor, which it automatically uses a stim pack when I fall below 30% health, which, I don't know, might have been a waste. I want to level this up because I'm playing by myself mostly right now. I'll take less damage and gain more AP regen. But then for this one, I wanted to do, it's filtering, I want to do intelligence. I wanted to put this because now I can make my own grenades. Wasn't there a perk loadout like you can switch between the 2? I guess I'm still just learning how this works. You see, I'm like figuring it out. Oh, and you can level this quite a bit. Yeah, we're gonna do some serious grenade action. But yeah, this is what I've done so far. I think there might be a thing you have to put in your camp that will do that. It's that rack with all the perks like we saw at the train station. So weight of all chems is reduced. Weight of all junk is reduced. I can pick level 1 locks. My rifle does more damage. I did that twice, which is why my rifle does so well. I get less radiation from eating or drinking. Dog food is 3 times as beneficial. The Lone Wanderer card I talked about. Stim packs restore more lost health. I didn't mean to put that back. How do I roll up through? Oh, you go like that. Okay. Let's put that back. I can hack level 1 terminals. Yeah. And the explosive one. So now, hopefully, I'll have a lot more stamina. Action points. And I got a 40% extra chance to find extra canned food in good... Canned goods in food containers. But I'm limited by the cards I have right now. So right now I'm just picking points based on the cards I have. Later on, once I have a bunch of cards, I can respec this and do a more optimal build. But yeah, I think there's a thing I don't have yet that allows you to have loadouts. And that would be really cool. Alright, so... It still doesn't activate. I heard something. I'll have to do it at camp, I guess. Anyway, let's go back to camp, speaking of. Just right here. Fast travel to it for free. There's a shelter I want called Vault Quarters, I think. It puts me off to the side here a little bit, doesn't it? That has an aquarium in it. I want that one. But I think these are the same. They're just 2 different entrances for the same thing. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, this is, like I said, this is the one that comes with Fallout Prime. Or Fallout First. I keep calling it Prime. Amazon Prime, Fallout First, whatever. So you can totally build this out. And it will always stay that way, even if you pick that door up, I think. You can totally decorate it out. It looks really boring right now, but you could change that. How do I get out of here? Wouldn't it be this? Oh, yeah. the one I'm really excited about that I'm going to show you guys makes less sense, but is way cooler. Like, this makes sense, right? This is a vault. It's just underground here somewhere. But this is the flatlands. Oh, you call in the vertibot for pickup. So the vertibot takes you there? Is that how they explain it? Okay, so it picks you up and takes you there. And check this out. This is just this huge buildable area. Now you can't roam around in it. I guess this is one world border. But we'll go all the way around. Do I have to click on this thing to build? There's got to be some way to build without clicking on the thing. Shelter control. Build. Some building rules have been removed in shelter so you can build more freely. I heard you can build bigger and you can have like floating structures and stuff. Oh, to toggle workshop object snapping rules in shelters, press R while in workshop mode. Okay, so maybe, can you toggle off snapping elsewhere? I don't know. So much to learn. There's my thing. I want something tall just to be a marker so we can see what the limits of the building are. You put people in the corners. I don't have that one, actually. Punch card machines. Yeah. And you can, at level 25 or something, you can get that yourself. This is the vendor if you want to set up stores for people to come to your camp and buy things. Miscellaneous structures. This is how they get you, man, is they're gonna... Oh, wow. This whole house. I don't have it. You'll see these things, and you'll like, oh, I gotta buy that. All right, let's put a boat in the corners. Maybe. I actually just wanted something tall and thin. Okay, I think this is the limit. Yeah, we need a tall, thin thing. Or something. Something we could put down. We got letters. I don't even know all the things I have. Tables. Vendors. Shelves. Core. What do we got? Alright, let's just put these down. So enticing. So not fair. Okay, that's the limit that way. That's the limit that way. Okay, that's one corner. Let's go find the other corner. What did I do that changed that? I figure out how I did that. Oh, you can toggle to just what you can build. Oh, I like that. Then you don't have to be like, oh, I gotta buy that. But if you need to see what's missing, you can. So that's limit here. That way. That way. There. Starts approximately. I can barely even see the other one. shift did something. Was it shift? And there's variants of these. Okay, these are wall weapon racks. Yeah, you can buy plans, blueprints from other characters. Way quicker than the vent blueprints. Yeah, if you got the caps. Okay, I think that's a corner. Yeah, getting all the plans. Oh, and look, you can place stuff in the air. Because you're in a shelter. All right, so that's the buildable area. I've seen people flying in here too. They Control Alt. Oh, you can. In the shelter, you can. Oh, but only when you're in build mode. Okay. So yeah, this is huge. And it's outside. Blue skies. Perfect weather. Daytime all the time. From there to there to there and there. Depending on what your budget is. Which you get a bigger budget in here because it's not in with the rest of the world, right? It's just your stuff. So I have no idea how much you can do. But this is just too enticing for a builder. Indeed. I need to learn how to toggle building without running all the way up to this thing, though. I don't know if there is a way. Where's my boat? Here's my boat. Alright, I'm gonna put our boat in. Right there. On the camera. Didn't I price it already? Oh, there it is. I can't put me on my boat. Oh, can't get to my boat. No, it's leaving without me. I press E here, it doesn't do anything. Press Z? Nope. It doesn't say in the keybinds either, the controls. So we're going to switch to modify. I'm going to lower my boat so I can get in it. Well, ladder doesn't work. All right, we're going to sail through the wasteland. Here we go. Ahoy there! Ye landlubbers are. Anyway, I'm not going to build a bunch today, but I just want to show you this how cool this is. Can't remember which key. Yeah, eventually we'll figure it out. Whoever figures it out first will tell the other. Deal? So we can exit the Appalachia there. But yeah, man, that is so much possibility. So yeah, I've got that one and that one. There's a Wastelands one, but it's all murky and brown. So I think I'd be happy just with this one. And then there's one called Quarters, I think. Vault Quarters, that's got the aquarium in it, which is really cool. Because I want an outdoor one, and I want a vault one as my primary playhouses. And the problem with this is they rotate in and out, which is kind of frustrating. So you can't. Apparently, though, if you contact support and if you've got the atoms, you can get it even if it's not in the rotation. So I think I'll put in a request to see if I can get Quarters. The vault. So we have a vault we want to build in because the aquarium bit of it makes it really neat. But I can't get it right now. Anyway, yeah. And then there's allies. Apparently these are people that can like be in your thing. They're like NPCs that hang out. This is Catherine. She's an astronomer obsessed with study of extraterrestrial life. You have to buy them. I wonder if there's allies you can get otherwise. There's got to be in-game allies, right? This dude hangs out. He's a Brotherhood guy. Yeah, there's got to be ones you get in game. I did buy these billboard letters because they were cool. There's also a quest for shelters, but I haven't done that yet. So these look like building parts. Brotherhood barracks kit. That's kind of austere. Anyway, this is all candy. Oh yeah, I bought this. This was part of a bundle. Yeah, the bundles. So many. Catch up. Fallout favorites bundle. What's in the favorites bundle? It's a fancy vending machine. I guess that's a weird shelf with stuff on it. Ooh, who's that? Pawn shop vending machine, Commando Chinese stealth armor paint, Mothman Moth Sanctuary. All right, let's stop looking at the store. Anyway, that's the main thing that tempted me was this. I mean, how cool is this? All right, so Mothman, and then we can go back. So I guess the thing comes, picks me up in that, takes me back, is what we're assuming. I don't know why these are so low res. These are like the thumbnail versions of these, but that's me in my first playthrough. And then we're back. How neat is that? Alright, so a few things we should do. We're going to collect water. Just slow, and we get rads when we're doing it. No, I didn't want that. Just pulling my weapon out. So you can only do this so fast. Last time I got water was from a sink. Which, you know, water's not running in the main cities, but it was back in Wayward, the first town you come into. They had a water purifier out back. It was still dirty water, though. You like Mothman? Yeah, so let me know, guys, if you're interested in watching more Fallout 76. I'm definitely primed for a good amount of adventure here. We got some stuff to build and stuff like that. And then we make some food. So we're going to make a bunch of boiled water. Make boiled water. It uses some wood to do it. And I guess I don't have stuff for more drinks right now. Hey, Daryl. Is this an update? I mean, it's getting updated all the time. I mean, it's been updated for 6 years since I played it. But the timing right now is based on there's a lot of interest in it because of the show. Everybody is jonesing for some Fallout, and people are picking different games to play. You know, 1, 2, 3, New Vegas, 4, or this 76. And this is definitely my style. It's definitely a fun game when they keep adding stuff. Robert Byers won't argue. Pookie's into it. Right on. So can we make some food? We can make some pumpkin soup from that pumpkin we got. I guess all my meat and stuff is spoiled. So we're going to have to go get some more meat or stuff. Harvesting out there. Okay. Right on, Robert. Yeah, and the thing I like about this is it combines like the open world adventure, but also the creativity of building stuff, right? Like this is nothing. This is just throwing stuff down. But I'm just seeing what's possible. So let's see. Let's look at our weapons now. We scrapped a bunch of items. Let's do modify repair. So we picked up this Exterminator 10mm pistol that has the Exterminator Legendary mod on it. Maybe we should modify this to use. I've been using the sniper rifle. Let's look if there's any more mods that we were scrapping stuff, right? So that gave us new mods. So right now we've got the calibrated receiver, no, the hardened receiver. I'm looking at what it does here. It doesn't really describe them that well. True receiver is good for VATs. I haven't been using VATs at all yet. I don't even know if I can or not. I don't know the key for it. I just like shooting stuff with my own eye. Yeah, love it when you build what you want in its compact design. Yeah, it is. The camp, you're a little limited by budget, but you can always go into the vaults or the shelters and build much more, which is like, okay, you got that within this. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I can't do anything with that. I don't have random legendary mods to add. We've got the long barrel. What's the true stock do? That's a VATS thing too, which we haven't been using. I gotta figure out what is good for VATS. Oh, large magazine. That's probably cool. Goes from 5 to 7. Yeah, let's do that. Large magazine. Cool. None of the rest of this increased damages. I had one that reduced AP cost. Scope. Oh, we've got some nuclear material now, so we could do that. We don't have long scope or medium scope. Right now we just have short scope. We haven't learned any muzzles. We don't have any skins to put on it. Alright, what are we else we're using a lot? The laser pistol. How about the shotgun? I like my shotgun. Don't have any sights for that. This adds melee damage. Let's put that on it. I love modifying the guns and stuff. All these barrels, oh my god. Okay, what do these do? More hip fire accuracy. The long barrel. But more recoil. This lowers recoil and does more hip fire accuracy. Oh, this is much more range. I think we want the range on the shotgun. Stabilized. True long barrel. It's got more recoil, but it's good for VATS and good for range. Let's do that. Be able to shoot things farther with our shotgun. Okay. And then this one. I think we're going to put a long barrel on that. Get a ton more range with it. And we're going to put a large magazine on it. I have the other one I have as an auto. But it runs out of stuff really quick. I guess I could have put the large magazine on the auto one. This one's especially good against insects, though, which it's a good use for a pistol. We can put sights on it. We're gonna need to get more nuclear material. Circle or a dot? I wish I knew which. We'll get more stuff, so. I don't know. Let's do a dot. This uses more materials. Does that mean it's better? Let's do a dot. Okay. And on. We can keep doing that with everything. Anyway, but that's cool. Oh, let me see. Is there... Did we get any plans we didn't learn yet? Flare gun. Kitchen stove. Painted wooden doors. Safety posters. Table lamps. And VTU statue. I wish they showed you a little thing of what it is. Try and spec, does it show? No. Okay. PTU statue. Alright, so we learned some new things. We make, and a Mirelurk soft shell cake. I wonder if there's such a thing as like a refrigerator or something to make things last longer. Alright, so that was a little work with our weapons. Here. That's our auto one. Maybe we should replace this right now with our tactical one. So if I get that out. Okay, that's what that looks like now. I wonder what the circle would have looked like. How's that in this mode? Alright. Yeah, the sight doesn't do any difference until we get a laser or something like that. Oh yeah, and then our shotgun. That's weird about going back and forth. And now I got extra range. cool. And we need to be able to purify water so we can drink it. Is there anything we can do with that? We gotta... I don't want that. There was a... Where was it? The water purifying stuff. Water. So there's this, but this must be placed on dirt. Does this need to be next to a water source? Or can it just be here? And it needs power. Alright, so we need a generator. Needs 8 power. So we need 2 of these. It's probably going to be a little noisy, but who cares? Alright, it's running. Am I supposed to put the boiled water in there? No. Uh-oh. We got bad guys coming. Let's test out my new shotgun. Still not very good at long range. Yeah, still a close range weapon. See, I was using a shotgun, so it gave me shotgun stuff. That's cool. Hey, it's raining. Toxic soot flower. Probably don't want those. Yeah, so I can drink boiled water, but I'll get rads. Look at my beautiful base. Oh yeah, this vault entrance has a back to it. That's cool. That makes sense. This one you'd put against the wall or something. Get it in 2 different styles. Yeah, this flies you somewhere. Okay. Alright, let's look in the armor bench real quick. Can I make any new kinds of armor? Back. OBS disconnected and reconnected, but hopefully we're good. Still just leather stuff. And clothes. Okay, so no. How about modify repair? I should look at the condition of my stuff too. This should get repaired. So I gotta hit workbench repair. Okay. That needs to get repaired. The rest of that's fine. So, can I modify these? What can I do? So here's my chest piece. Current mods, boiled leather, standard. Okay, I think it is boiled leather right now. I would reduce the weight. It also reduces what, the energy protection? No. The weight goes up. It doesn't say which one it has. It's weird. Girded leather, pocketed, which I don't have. Paint, I don't have. Okay. It's not much in the way of armor yet. How about my metal leg? Standard. Painted metal. But up it a little bit. Sure. Okay. Oh, that's girded leather. Oh, I can't make the kind of thing it is made out of right now. Okay. Standard. If I made it welded, it would be a little bit better. That doesn't actually repair it though when you upgrade it. No misc. Stabilized. What does that do? Besides make it heavier. Oh, scope stability. That's actually good. For my rifling. Okay. So this we could improve, right? Oh, this is an old one. God, we need more armor. If we made it boiled leather, it would be better. Okay. Alright, enough of that. Did we put everything away? I'm at 143, so I think not. Let's put the titanium ore away. Sort by weight. That we need to break down. We're going to put all this stuff away. Might be having to drink boiled water. Keep the apples on them. We might need to eat them. We're not doing grenades right now. We're using... Although we can make grenades now. But we're doing our Molotovs. Seafood, Instamash. Okay, we got all this food. Spoiled meat, sugar, blood pack. Day Tripper. Okay, we're not doing that yet. We're not doing that yet. Scout's Banner. Alright. Bobblehead. What's weighing us down? Oh, this is new. We gotta go to inventory. Alright, let's put our auto one away. Put our fire axe away. Shocking baton I haven't even tried yet. Let's put that away for now. I had a few other things I could scrap. Scrap that. Scrap that. Sort by weight again. Inventory. It's the armor and weapons, really. I'm carrying too many weapons, I guess. I gotta get it down. Water. Oh, water is heavy. Okay. Let's put that away. I think we still have some purified water. Dog food's heavy too. All the food's heavy. Got 5 purified water. We're not addicted. Not doing those yet. Doing those yet. All the drugs. Okay, we still got some scraps we can turn in. Tesla Science. I got down to 100. That's still not very great, but scrap the store. All right, let's go have a little bit more adventures before I have to stop. Let's leave this here. And we need to... let's eat our pumpkin soup. And our dog food. Purified water. Alright. I gotta remember to press tab and not escape. So this was Morgantown over here, right? The thing about the sniper rifle is I'm in third person. Oh, we gotta go to the junkyard. Crap. Again. Alright, that's right there. We got that event again. Liberators, wave 1 of 1. Those are those little green Chinese robots. This one's firing away over here. Where is it? Things firing away, man. They're not doing very good. Alright, event completed. Where's that sound coming from? It's because this is broken. You okay? I think we can repair everything from here. No? Means it's all good. Alright, let's just put our stuff in storage. If you leave the server, you lose the junkyard, or the workshop, I guess this is called. So you just got to make sure that you store everything before you log off. I think you get like a 5-minute grace period on the private world. I don't have a regular scrap box here, do I? Regular box. I think I put my camp over here. Yeah, let's just use one in my camp. I should just make one. This is my tent. Okay. We did that. Let's get a little snooze. We'll go roam around Morgantown a little bit. What do you say? Just gonna get our buffs on. I gotta take a quick bathroom break. Once she's got the sleep buff, we'll get her playing banjo for you while I go pee. Alright, that's the sleep buff. We'll just pretend that misfunctioning thing is a metronome. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Okay, back. I'm assuming she got her little buff. So let's see. Our camp is right there. There was like a big city across. Yeah, there's Morgantown. Attend the fraternity party, huh? So we'll fast travel to this other camp. It's the advantage of camps, tents. Look at that. This is my boat, my shelter. I still hear that. It's gotta be a bug, right? It almost makes me want to relog, though we might lose the camp. Oh god. I wonder if we get far enough away, if that will go away. Nothing in there. Oh, power armor? What? That easy? What the heck? Fusion core. Can I not take it? Okay, got some power armor parts. And the frame. Oh, do the frame, you have to get in it, huh? How do we make it ours? that back. T51. It's only a portion of one. How do we get in it? It's got a fusion core. It's a little tiny bit in it. Pressing E. Look at me working on it. Alright. But I think you have to get in it to take it anywhere, right? Like the frame, at least. But E doesn't do anything. And I can take those parts. But you need the frame. It doesn't have to be all put together to get in it, right? You can just get in the frame. Is there some skill I need? There's a little sliver of power in the fusion core, unless it's just totally out. Think you can only get the loose parts if the frame is just static? Why does it say enter? Google. Let's get in the logo for this episode. LI-76. How to use power armor. To enter power armor, simply activate E by default. Something's missing. Paint, locations. I don't want to learn all that. Is a deployable world object that is entered from the back. The armor unfolds, the operator steps in, and the armor seals around them. To enter power armor, simply activate E by default. The player may only access their own chassis and unowned ones which spawn around the game world. Power armor chassis. An unclaimed chassis in Appalachia may be acquired by activating it, which will either prompt the player to enter suit or insert a fusion core. Oh, there might be some parts that are too high level for me. Removing the high level parts will enable the use of the chassis. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? It's gone. Did someone come and troll me? I just walked over the punji board. I heard a sound when I was in the thing. What the? I am being trolled. Where'd it go? Is it in my inventory? The chassis couldn't be, right? Power Army chassis. It is in my inventory. Where's the rest of it? Oh, there it is. Oh, weird. Give me a beep. Oh, I collected it. Level 30. Okay, I can't use these. Now I can. Ooh. HP percent. AP. Shows me the use of the core. Now you can't let your cores go all the way down apparently, because then they poof. But if they have anything left, you can recharge them in certain ways. Trip out. Yeah. No, I had collected it, apparently. I'm not a big power armor user. I don't know how much it does me like this. It raises my carry weight a little bit. Not a ton. Alright. Alright, I don't want to use up the core. Transfer, we're going to put the parts back on it. Where are the parts? Okay, then we collect it. No?
Unidentified intruder detected.
It is kind of buggy.
Search. Hold it right there.
So now I can't collect it. Alright. I probably just don't know what I'm doing. That music. Why can't I collect it? I know you did before. And how do I keep it? Oh, there's tons of power armor skins. Absolutely. We picked it up before. Can I collect it now? Now I can. Alright. Weird. I couldn't collect it with that stuff on it. I was holding it. I was holding it and clicking it. But before, when I picked it up, it had the parts in it. Not sure. Let's just go put it in my stash. So we'll have it. I bet it's heavy. I guess the chassis you can put any of the armors on, right? It's like mix and match. So Armor. Chassis. Helmet. Okay. We now have it. Yeah, so we got a backbone. So it was something to do with not being high enough level to use it. I mean, that's why I couldn't get in it with the parts on. But maybe that seemed to fix it when I couldn't collect it. Although it was weird because I had collected it before. These sometimes have fusion cores in them. We'll need those. Hold on, my son's calling me, guys. Oh my goodness. That was my son, so I had to answer. He just is learning to, well, he just got his driver's license. I was going to say he's just learning to drive. I mean, he's still learning to drive, but he's got his driver's license. And he is now driving to work sometimes, right? And he works out in West Oakland, which is a totally reasonable place to have to drive to because it's kind of sketch. Otherwise, oh my God. We got our he's stuck in a box. Oh my God. Our bug killing gun. Yeah, so that part's all cool. But because he's a new driver, some caps, nice. He's still learning the routes and stuff. So he accidentally got on the Bay Bridge, which takes you to San Francisco. We live on the other side of the bay. We're in the East Bay in Berkeley. So he has to go all the way across the bridge and back again. He actually can get off at Treasure Island in the middle. But he's calling me like, I got on the bridge by accident. I'm like, just be careful. You know, turn around the first chance you get. But, you know, just accept that that's your fate right now. It's pretty funny. It's a little scary too, but he'll be fine. He'll be fine. I've driven with him. I've been in the car with him driving to San Francisco before, but this is the second time. But you know, total new driver thing, right? I wonder what you get when you, I gotta learn which of these things I really need. You'd think an alarm clock would give you good scrap, right? Who knows? Current Lifestyle magazine. So, hopefully he'll be careful. I mean, he will be careful. He's a careful driver. But hopefully nothing will happen. The upside of that is I got a little bit more time to stream. Yeah, it's nighttime, it's dark, but it's also Mama Dolce's food processing. I remember there's a thing here. We can get a bunch of canned food or something like that, right? But it's more just learning all the... It's, you know, we're in the Bay Area, so it gets complicated. So it's learning all the exits and the routes and everything. But yeah, we get a little bit more stream time. Hopefully that's all fine. I remember there was a quest here. That was a little bugged.
Didn't you hear me coming? Now I have to fight. Bloody
Unidentified intruder detected.
Ouch.
if I had hands, so I'd strangle the life out of you.
Mr. Handy. I love the little cash register sound you get when you kill him. Ching, ching.
Do not attempt to play. You will be identified and sanctioned.
Discovered Morgantown.
Search complete. No hostiles. Detected.
Oh, hi.
Down.
I'm assuming lasers would be good against them. I'm wondering if shotgun any better. You get a lot more
All clear.
shots with a with the laser. I still got that sound. That classic game scanning menus. I don't think we're completely done yet. Oh, we got some canned dog food. Alright, got the ID card. That's going to be good for something. I remember there's a way you can get it, like, making you a bunch of food. Get stocked up. I think that's what it was. And there's some kind of wave defense thing that happens. Not quite. Alien blaster round. What the?
approach and
Ooh, got lucky. Lo-fi meat. Yuck. Alright, here's a control terminal. Let's just see what else there is before we use that. Fancy lads. Fancy snacks. Whoa. Where's it at? Somebody shot at me. Alright, so it seems like this is what we gotta use over here. Alright, read this first. I recommend not wasting your time on these food processing machines. I've got a master's degree in mechanical engineering and I couldn't make them work for more than a few minutes at a time before they overheated and shut down. If you do manage to get this place running, you're probably going to wake up every mutant and monster within a square mile or so. Be ready for that. Yeah, that's the horde thing. Okay. Temperature exceeds established safe threshold. Safety protocols engaged. System disabled. Please allow time for the unit to cool. Alright, so it's hot. Probably need to fix the cooling somehow. Maybe we actually have to have the quest to do it. I don't know. Feels like there should be some pipe or something we gotta fix. Everything's just hot, yeah. Is there like engage cooling system? Turn the crank? Kind of thing? I don't know. Let's look upstairs again. No working terminals up here. There's this thing. There's a button. Yeah, it might be reserved for when we have like the actual quest for it. Unless there's something up here. Did we get one in the Pip-Boy? Data? This is a quest to lure these thugs to my camp and kill them there. Next time we go to the camp, we gotta do that one. Yeah, we don't have the quest for it, so I'm assuming that's what's up. Alright, I gotta fix that sound. I should probably go to the workshop in case we get booted from... I think we get a 5-minute thing. It's fine. Let's just log out real quick and log back in. Main menu. I'm assuming a login will fix that. Find out real quick. Miscellaneous. Find the source of a dangerously potent vegetable. No. I switched my keys, so that doesn't work. Well, these guys respawned. Okay. Do we still have the workshop? No, we didn't. We lost it. Unowned. Oh well. You guys got to see that anyway. I put a fair amount of stuff away from it. Camp is still here though. So this logging out for any amount of time seems like you lose it. Okay, good to know. Well, now we don't need to worry about it anymore. Alright, let's kill these guys again.
Intruder, identify yourself.
Oh wait, defend George Junkyard. We do have it. I'm having a hard time navigating that thing. What? I'm confused. Oh, let's run there. Yeah, we got 46 seconds. I don't know if the game is confused or what. Where's the junkyard? Junkyard's here. The little mark here. Move marker. We gotta hoof it. Should probably load my gun, huh? Piece of her with an inventory. So yeah, all the POIs, they totally respawn, which is great. I mean, you can loot them many, many times. Which I think is one of the benefits of being like server-based. Fallout 4, right, you can't do that. Everything is like a one-time spawn. Yes, my equipment's still here. Alright, quest started. Wild mongrels. Wave 2 of 4. Where are they at? Yeah, we're still here. Okay. Skyline Valley is the new area you meant? Yeah, it's only in like the public test server right now. I hate how you get stunned for a second when they bite you. What's all this? Metal piles. These are like robots or something. Oh, get away from my turret, bad dog. Do I have friendly fire on my stuff? I do not. Wave 3 of 4. Nocturnal Revolutionary Sword? What? Heck yeah. Kind of legendary sword. Get away from my thing. Got one more wave. So it's weird, the map didn't catch up the fact that we still own this, but the game still thought we did, so. We're eating meat tonight. Meat's back on the menu, boys. All right. Get some rewards. Plan for a large toolbox. All right. Nothing's damaged? Really? Okay. Yeah, we can't repair all structures, so I guess they're fine. There's an event we can guide a pack of Brahmin home. So there's always something to do, it seems like. Scrap in the store. And let's just throw a workbox down here. For storage. Dash box it is. So we just want one of these. Wherever. So the hunting rifle, we're going to scrap. And then we want to check out that sword. Let's put it on 8, I guess. check it out. That's a sword? Oh, here it is. Made it. The sun's back, so we're gonna wrap it up. But yeah, let's check out this sword real quick. 38 damage. And it's fast. Not that fast. You can block. Oh, we got it bloody already. Let's find something to kill with it real quick. And we'll wrap it up. But yeah, guys. This is probably the beginning of a new Fallout adventure. Let's go back to the camp. It's after 1 in the AM there. Thanks for hanging out, Robert. Yeah, so we'll probably alternate between this and Ark for a bit. Let's see what's going on. There's a quest to lure the thugs here, but we'll do that later. Let's just go find the one victim. Real quick. Melee's kind of clumsy in here. Love some Fallout? Yeah, I just been digging the vibe. Oh, I just stepped on the punji again and again. I tried to jump over it, but that didn't work. Give me a scorched or a ghoul. Even a roach. The water is radioactive. Just gotta test my sword real quick. Robots, probably not the best. I'm glad you enjoy it, Robert. Hopefully it's obvious I'm having fun. Okay, here's some guys. Hello. Oh, they got guns though. Bringing a sword to a gunfight. Where you at? It's pretty effective. It's a 2-hitter. There was one other one that ducked inside somewhere. I hear you. Where you at? Got like a bar here. Moldy food. Yum. The cool thing about this game too is I probably won't feel too bad like playing it in between streams. And she's down. Because you can just go around and do this kind of stuff. You know, you don't have to advance quests or stuff like that. Not that we're too worried about the quest content here anyway. You notice I already got a start. I didn't feel like you guys needed to see like the whole spawning in the vault and the whole thing. Because, you know, it takes a little while to get going. Some of the beginning stuff is a little laborious, and plus I was just kind of figuring out how to play it too. Again, getting used to the controls and stuff. So when I came back, I'm a little bit more fluid than if we had started together. I struggled a bit in just getting the controls down again. Learning what everything is. Short double-barrel shotgun. Alright, I think that's all the good stuff in here. Here we go. Yeah, there's my ship. Alright, y'all. Well, I'm gonna go back to the camp. Probably sign out for the night. Although, actually, before I do that, I gotta wind up my workshop. We did just collect from there, so probably fine.
Identify yourself.
But we did good. We did actual quest. We did some roaming around, some adventures. And we set up the workshop. We defended a couple times. We checked out the vault and the shelter. I think that's the coolest part. Some small starfield info. Seems like shattered space comes to Sodom, but not sure about the creation kit. Okay. Yeah, I kind of fell off with my starfield playthrough. This is called the Bulwark. Alright, love it. But yeah, I've also been waiting for patches or new content or something like that. Yeah. But yeah, definitely psyched for this. And it seems like some of you are too. So I wasn't sure if I was going to stream it or not, but it seems like it's happening. All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate the company. Thank you for making it to the end of this one. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye. What's the emote key? Trying to remember. Yeah, all right. There we go. Lots of emotes. You can buy emotes too. See you later. Bye-bye.